The nurse was still talking when I walked out. "You should stay with her." I didn't, because my mother had just leaned close, her voice barely a breath against my ear, and said something that rewired everything I thought I knew. He told me, "You didn't want me anymore." Not confusion, not fear, certainty. Like she had believed it for months. I didn't ask who he was. I already knew. I was in my car before the guilt could catch up. Engine running. Hand steady. Mind clearer than it had been in years. The bank was 10 minutes away. I made it in 7. There was a time my brother used to call me every Sunday. Back when we were kids, he followed me everywhere. Broke his arm copying me off the garage roof. Cried harder than I did when Dad died. We were close. Or at least I thought we were. Then life did what it does. I built something. A career, distance, stability. He drifted. Bad decisions. Worse company. Jobs that never lasted. Promises that never stuck. Still, he was my brother. So when his marriage collapsed and he showed up at Mom's door with a suitcase and that same defeated look, I didn't question it. Neither did she. She let him in without hesitation. Of course she did. She always believed people could be fixed with enough love. At first, everything looked normal. He helped around the house. Cooked sometimes. Took her to appointments I couldn't make. He called me more often again. Sent updates. "She's doing good. She misses you. You should visit more." Guilt wrapped in concern. I swallowed it. But then small things started to feel off. Mom stopped picking up my calls as often. When she did, she sounded distant, polite, like we were acquaintances, not family. I blamed myself. Work had been busy. Weeks slipped into months. Still something didn't sit right. I started visiting unannounced. That's when I noticed the first crack. The kitchen drawer where she kept her checkbook was empty. "She moved it," he said too quickly. I let it go. Then came the second. A new car in the driveway. Used, nothing flashy, but still unexpected. "Got a good deal," he shrugged. "Cash, no loan." I let that go too, not because I believed him, because I was starting to understand him. The real moment came on a Tuesday. I remember because it was raining. I was standing outside her bedroom door when I heard him. "He's busy, Mom. You know how he is." A pause. Then softer. "You're all I've got, too." Another pause. Longer. He said it himself. Said he couldn't keep doing this. My stomach dropped. I didn't walk in. I didn't confront him. I left, because in that moment I realized something simple. This wasn't impulsive. It was built, layer by layer, lie by lie, and I needed to see the whole thing before I touched it. Back in the bank, the manager hesitated before turning the screen toward me. "Are you sure you want to?" "Yes," he clicked. And there it was. Transaction history. Scrolling. Endless. Withdrawals. Small at first. Then bigger. Then systematic. $500. Find $200. $3,000. Over and over. Dates blurred together. I didn't react. Didn't blink. Just counted. 247 withdrawals. Total balance, 0. My jaw tightened. "Last transaction?" I asked. He swallowed. 3 hours after your mother was admitted. My hands didn't shake. That surprised me. I thought they would. I didn't go home. I went to a lawyer, then another, then a forensic accountant. Quiet meetings. Clean paperwork, no emotion. Just facts, authorization patterns, signature mismatches, CCTV requests from the bank. Everything documented. Everything airtight. I didn't rush it. 18 months of damage deserved precision, not anger. He thought he was careful. He wasn't. He was greedy. And greedy people always leave a trail. The confrontation wasn't loud. I didn't want it to be. He was in the living room when I walked in. Feet up, remote in hand, comfortable. That almost made me smile. "Hey," he said, casual. Like nothing had happened. Like everything hadn't already ended. I closed the door behind me. Locked it. Set the folder on the table. He glanced at it. Then at me. Something shifted in his eyes. Instinct. "Sit," I said. He didn't argue. Good. I opened the folder slowly. Turned it toward him. Bank statements. Highlighted entries. Timestamps. Camera stills. His face. Over and over. Withdrawal after withdrawal. I watched him recognize himself. Watched the color drain from his skin. "I can explain." No, I said quietly. You can't. Silence filled the room. Heavy, suffocating. Then I slid the last page forward. A printed report. Formal. Stamped. Fraud investigation request. Already filed. I gave you a chance, I said. His head snapped up. When? He whispered. I held his gaze. When I didn't walk into that room on Tuesday. Understanding hit him like a physical blow. His shoulders dropped. Because now he knew. This wasn't reaction. This was design. The police came 10 minutes later. Right on time. I had arranged that too. He didn't fight. Didn't speak. Just stared at me as they put the cuffs on. Like he was still trying to figure out when he lost. He lost the moment he thought I wouldn't look. Mom recovered. Slowly. Piece by piece. I never told her everything. She didn't need that weight. All she needed was truth. Simple. Clear. I never left you. That was enough. Sometimes people ask me if I regret it. Turning in my own brother. Destroying what was left of him. I don't, because I didn't destroy him. I revealed him. There's a difference. And the truth is, he emptied her account. But I emptied something else. Every lie he built. Every story he planted. Every version of me he tried to replace. Gone. Just like that. Balance 0.